Rahul Raju was a 7-year-old boy living with his mother, Minnie, in Alappuzha, Kerala, India, while his father worked abroad in Kuwait with an oil multinational corporation. As a 7-year-old Rahul, he was a very cheerful and loving boy. He loved his family dearly. On the afternoon of 18th May 2005, he happily went to play cricket with his friends near his house in Ashraman ward when he suddenly disappeared. Rahul, then a second standard student, has gone to drink water from a public tap in the corner of a playground, from where he never returned back to his friends. Although a mysterious bearded middle-aged man was seen near Rahul, who smashed his cricket bat and threw it to his friend. His friend collected the bat and continued playing. But after a while, when his friend noticed that his friend Rahul hasn't returned, they searched for him, but he was nowhere to find. Fear-stricken kids immediately informed Rahul's parents about his disappearance, who then informed the local police about the same. The local police immediately took action and started searching for the boy. They questioned many people, including a neighborhood middle-aged man who later admitted of killing Rahul and throwing his body into a marsh. However, when police searched for the body in the marsh, it was nowhere to be found, and later it was found that the person's statements were false. The mystery around this case grew, but no evidence were found. Later, when the local police and the crime branch failed to trace him, the CBI took over the case on 14th of June 2005. They questioned various people, including his neighbors. But on 20th March 2009, the CBI approached the Ernakulam Chief Judicial Magistrate Court and informed that court, in spite of all effort made, the boy Rahul remained untraceable, unquote. To this, the magistrate replied that it was premature for the CBI, which is the prime investigating agency, to throw its arms in despair and order them to keep investigating. Several years after Rahul's disappearance, a man from Haribad named Krishna Pillai was arrested by police for sexually assaulting and murdering a 3-year-old girl. Pillai confessed to police that he had indeed killed Rahul and thrown the child's body into a marsh in Alappuzha's palace ward. But again, police could not find the body there, and the case came to a dead end. Although Krishna Pillai was jailed for a murder of 3-year-old. In early 2013, the CBI filed a plea before the High Court of Kerala to allow them to close the case, as despite all the effort, they could not find the boy. But Rahul's father filed an objection petition against the CBI plea and demanded further investigation. On 13th of March 2014, the CBI filed the closure report for the 4th time and before the court and the state that the boy remains untraceable. As the child remained missing, the government of Kerala and CBI each announced a reward of rupees 50,000 for information on his whereabouts. There were many theories regarding this case, most widely believed being the boy was kidnapped.